Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and Eastern Resurgence 2 with Steaua Bucharest. We are taking on Agaz Metan Mediash today. We're into October in the season now. We've played 8 games. Started off with 2 wins in a row. Last episode beating Dinamo in the Eternal Derby. Great result. Since then we have gone on to lose a few games, but we're still in a pretty good position. 10 points from 8 games. Not a bad start at all. Today, hopefully, we can get another win under our belt. And if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to drop a like and leave comments on the videos. It's the best way to help the channel. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, a great win in the Eternal Derby over Dinamo last episode. 2 penalties, Ispas scoring a hat-trick. You know, we capitalised on Dinamo's mistakes, but, you know, we did well to get into those positions. Really impressed with our performance here. We did go on to lose 3-1 to FCSB in the following game. Again, that was going to be a tough one. FCSB former champions, multiple time champions. We played 5 games off camera, the first of which was another win against the champions. CSA won the title last season, were champions of the Romanian First Division, and we beat them by 1-0 somehow. It wasn't a great game. There was a few shots on targets for each side, but we defended well, kept a clean sheet. We had a goal disallowed early in the second half for Ispas, but then Negoescu got his 3rd goal in 3 games on 76 minutes, giving us the 1-0 win. You know, a bit of a smash and grab, but we defended well and kept a clean sheet, so I'm pleased with that. Again, good passing. We had more possession. So a good win against the champions there. Then we lost our first home league game in, I think it was about 15 or 16 games. We'd been on a long unbeaten run last season, and our home unbeaten run was good as well. This was our first defeat in quite a while. It was against Polytechnic Iași, 1-0. Ungurinashu with the goal on 65 minutes. I think we were unlucky not to score. Ispas, you know, not particularly good. Negoescu had a poor game. Toma wasn't particularly good. But with an XG of 1.18, disappointed not to score here. We could have got a point, but it's our first home defeat in a long time. Then we got a draw against UTA Arad. We lost this in injury time, which was a bit of a shame. Again, did okay. I was pleased with my performance in this one, or our performance in this one. We've got an early goal through Popescu on 12 minutes. I think his first of the season. And then in stoppage time, Arad with the equaliser, Hiliste in the 91st minute getting the goal. A good draw. I think, you know, UTA are a good side. I think they're, you know, right up there in terms of Romanian sides. I think they've won the title before. So yeah, I think it was a fair point, and I'm pleased with it. Then things started to go a little bit downhill. We lost 4-1 to Chindia Targoviste, and I don't really know what happened here. It was just a mess. Defensively, we were bad. Mușat is playing in goal. I'll show you what's happened to my goalkeepers in a minute, because we've had a bit of a problem in goal. So yeah, Mușat's been playing. We lost 4-1. We went 2-0 down. Patrascu with my brace in the first half. Not long after that, we did get a goal back through Maximovic with his first goal of the season. And then in the second half, it was Alexandrov getting their 3rd goal for Chindia. That was on 52 minutes. And then I think it's Kindia, actually. Kindia. And then in the last minute of normal time, it was 4. And it was no own goal. Mușat had a pretty bad day in goal. I mean, there's 12 shots on target for Chindia. Mușat made some saves, but also made some mistakes. So I think 6.9 was a bit of a generous match rating for him. But yeah, this just wasn't a good performance by us. To lose 4-1 against a side that I think is going to be battling with us for, you know, maybe relegation. Not a great performance. And then we followed that with a 3-1 defeat to Universitatea Craiova. Again, not a good performance here. You know, we're facing a lot of chances and a lot of shots. And, you know, too many are going in. Carpetsina with a goal. We got to half-time goalless, which I was very pleased with. But in the second half, again, we just seemed to come undone. It was really annoying. Carpetsina with a goal on 48 minutes. Not long after, they won a penalty, but it was wide. It was a missed penalty by Carpetsina. That's 2 penalties in like the past few videos that I've seen miss the target. It's a rare thing, but I've seen 2 in like the past sort of 5 videos, because Ispas missed one at the end of last season. Not long after the missed penalty, though, Craiova did make it 2-0. Kolic with a goal. And then he got another one 10 minutes after that to make it 3-0. Popescu with a consolation goal for us in the last 10 minutes. Coming on from the bench, replacing Morong, a new signing. Made some new transfers. I'll show you those in a second. But yeah, we started off well with that win against the champions. But then, just, you know, by the end of those games off camera, we just couldn't defend for some reason. So from winning our first 2 games in a row, we've now only won 1 of our last 6. But, you know, 3 wins out of 8 games, it's not too bad. For a newly promoted side, that's not too bad. And some people below us have already played their match as well. So hopefully things will go okay. Performance-wise, there's some people that aren't doing too well. Ispas has kind of gone on a bit of a goal drought since his hat-trick. I don't think he scored since then. Things could be a lot worse, but at the same time, they could have been a lot better. So in transfer news, Bajaziti's left the club on a season-long loan. He's gone to Kugir, side in Romanian 3rd division. And we have 4 new players that have come in. Of course, we still had a couple of months before the close of the transfer window last episode. So, you know, plenty of time to make some more signings. We brought in Nikolai Shofran, a right-back, on loan from Politimishura. Just to provide, you know, an alternative option to Popov, who had a great season last season with like 8 or 9 assists, but has been a little bit lacking defensively so far this season. So to get another right back in, I think was sensible. Shofran looks good. 11 crossing, 11 marking, 11 passing and tackling. Some good mentals in there as well. And physically, you know, he's fairly quick. He's got good stamina. So yeah, another option just for right back. He hasn't played a game for us yet, but I think he will today make his debut. Goran Erez is a goalkeeper from Croatia that we brought in. He's 18, looks good, very good handling. Physically, he's all right, although that stamina's dropping down for some reason. He's injured, that might be why. He's got a double hernia, so yeah, he's out at the moment. But good vision, fairly determined, a fickle personality, but he's only 18, and some good goalkeeping attributes in there. But yeah, he's out for a couple of weeks. Graham's also injured at the moment, so we have a bit of a problem in goal at the moment. I'll talk about that in a second. Usman Morong is a Gambian central attacking midfielder that we've brought. He's come in from Grafika, who I think are an affiliate club of Red Star Belgrade, but he's come from Serbia for £50,000. Good first touch, decent passer of the ball, good decision making. He's good off the ball, good acceleration, although he's not particularly quick. But he's going to play in that central attacking midfield again, just to provide an alternative to Popescu. And our last signing is a wide player who can play either side, left wing or right wing. Stefan Dragici is 25. He's come from CSA, the champions, £50,000. Didn't really get too much game time for them, so we brought him in to hopefully do that. He came off the bench, I think, for his debut in the last match. He's not too bad. He's fairly quick. He's a good passer of the ball. Just a backup option, really. I don't know how much chance we'll get to use him. He's a regular starter. He's not bad. But I don't think he's going to see as much action as our other wide players. So Mușat is going to play in goal because Grayab is out with a hip injury for about another 2 months. And as mentioned, Erez is also out with a hernia for a couple of weeks. So Mușat is our only available senior goalkeeper. You can also see Brasanovic is injured. He's out for about not quite a week with a sports hernia. Passionel's injured. He's out for 2 weeks. And Toma's injured. He's out for up to 9 weeks with a broken toe. So injuries have been a big problem recently. So Vasilescu is going to replace Toma. We are going to give a debut to Shofran. So this is what we're going to go with. Morong is playing central attacking midfield. Nezovic is up front at the moment. Ispas is out of the team because of his goal drought, so he's missing at the moment. Also not quite fit to play. He should be okay, but yeah, not been performing well recently, so he's out of the team. Nezovic is up front. Stupat and Nagoyscu out wide. Maximovic and Vasilescu in midfield. Back four the same apart from Shofran coming in. All right, we're going to go balanced. We're going to put the line back up. We're not going to press less. Hopefully we'll get something in this one. You know, the form hasn't been as good since the start, but hopefully we can get something good today. I think one thing we're missing is a real leader in the team. I don't think we have any team leaders because Wallace left the club as his contract ran out and he wouldn't sign a contract. Not one that isn't 3 years anyway. So I think we're missing that leader in the squad. We don't really have captain material. Vasilescu's just giving the ball away cheaply there as Dumitru comes forward for Mediash. Goes for goal and hits the side netting. Yeah, we're lacking that leader in the team. Here's Vasilescu to Shofran, making his debut today. He's put a ball forward for Negoescu. I think Shofran will stay in support. Come on, put a good cross in there. It was a good cross, and it was a blocked shot, I think, for Morong. Barensky to Radulescu. Dumitru. Goes for goal. That's what I mean. Mușat can't save anything. He can't save anything. It's 1-0 to Mediash. About 23 minutes in. We're missing Grayab in goal. He's so much better than Mușat. Mușat at the start of the save was good. He was good. But now, he's just not good enough for this division. He just isn't good. And it's 1-0. Well, Mediash down... What was that throw? I was about to say Mediash are down to 10 because they've got a player injured on the touchline. I don't know. That was one of the worst throw-ins I think I've ever seen. And Dumitri's through on goal here with the long ball. 2-0. And that's because we gave the ball away from the throw. What a stupid thing for the game to have. That would never happen. That would never happen. Is it going to show the throw-in again? It's not. That was one of the worst throw-ins ever. It was not even to one of our players. I don't understand why it's a thing in the game. Like, the AI for throw-ins is just wrong and it's just cost us another goal. And at half-time, we're 2-0 down. You know, we're underdogs again. I'm going to say unlucky. We haven't played badly. We're having 63% possession. We just can't break him down. Let's try and slow things down a bit. Maybe that will work. Okay, we've got a free kick here in a good position. This could be a good chance for a player to find a goal here. Let's see. Oh, wow. It's hit the post, and I don't know how Buzbuki can react like that. There's no way that would be a thing. It wouldn't bounce from the post. Dimitri's from on goal again here. He's going to get a hat-trick. No, he puts it wide. Yeah, this game is annoying me. Because that throw-in decision wouldn't happen. The way that he saved that free kick wouldn't happen. You wouldn't react that quickly from it bouncing off the post and you just catch it. I'm disappointed with the game here. I feel like the game has screwed me more than the actual match. Stupar's on the ball here, though. Could be a chance to get back into this. So we've got about 22 minutes or so with the 90 left. Vasilescu. That's a great ball for Nezovic. Come on. There we go. Okay, we've got a lifeline. It's 2-1. And Nezovic gets his second goal of the season. Of course, he's missed some time through injury. Couple of months or so. But he's back on the score sheet again. And a great ball here by Vasilescu. That was really good. And Nezovic beats the defensive line. And that's a good finish. Smart finish. Alright, Morong has started a couple of matches so far and not really impressed me. We're going to bring in Popescu to replace him. And I'm going to put Nezovic out wide. We're going to bring on Ispas. And let's see if we can get a goal here. Going to go attacking as well to see if we can get something. We've got lots of possession at the moment. So I feel like we could get something late on here. Come on, guys. 84th minute of the match. That's a throw-in. But again, it's possession's given away. Here's Maximovic to Vasilescu. Oprea. Popescu. This would be a good comeback if we can get a goal here. Vasilescu. Oh, it could be. It's 2-2 in the 85th minute. We've got 5 minutes left. I'm sure it changed it to attacking. It's gone back to balanced. Vasilescu with a long-range goal there. And that may have just about saved a point for us. This would be a big draw if we can avoid defeat here. Maximovic to Vasilescu. Great finish. I'm about 25 yards out. That was really good. Let's go for a praise. Let's bring off Negoescu for Dragici. And we're going to go defensive and try and rescue this point and hold on to this point now. Last minute of stoppage time. I think we may have rescued a point we have. That's a good comeback. I'm pleased with that. You know, the game kind of screwed us with those 2 goals that we gave away the ball from the throw. I mean, not that goal. But we gave away the ball from that throw-in, which I don't think is a thing that happens. We had a chance of the free kick, which I don't think the keeper should have saved. I don't think that would happen. But again, that might not have resulted in a goal. But I'm pleased with how we've done to come back from 2-0 down there. That's a good result. I'm very pleased with that. We've avoided another home defeat. And I think, you know, with the possession that we had, I'm very pleased. Vasilescu, great performance by the 18-year-old. Goal and an assist for him. And I'm very, very satisfied with that. We've rescued a point. We've avoided defeat. We have only 1 win in 7. But 11 points from 9 games, I'm fine with. Really, really pleased. We just need to get that all-important win. Because, I'd like to see some green in here. So hopefully we can get a win under our belt soon. We've got Botasani next, who are a few points ahead of us. Then we have Clinceni, who are bottom, so hopefully that will be a chance to get a win there. Then we've got Cluj, who are not doing particularly well. Then we've got Viitorul, who came up with us, of course. How are Viitorul doing? Viitorul are doing well. They've got 19 points. Sorry, no, it's Voluntari that came up with us. Viitorul are already here. Voluntari are down on 7 points in 14th. So hopefully there's some chances there to get some more wins. We've got a cup game coming up next. We don't know our opponents yet, though. We don't have a match for 3 weeks. Okay, what are we going to do for 3 weeks? I'd love to get some match practice and maybe some friendlies in there if we can. No football for 3 weeks. Hopefully by the time we meet next, we'll be in the cup. But I think we'll do Voluntari next. You know, fellow promotees. I think that would be a fun game to do. So I think we'll do that next episode. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then do drop a like and leave comments on the video. It's the best way to support the channel and letting me know that you're enjoying the content. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. We've done well to avoid defeat today. We came from 2-0 down to draw 2-2. That's good. I'm very pleased with that. You know, we haven't won for a few games, but that was a good result. I was very satisfied with that, and hopefully off camera we can win 1 or 2 more games. And next episode we'll take on Voluntari at home. They came up with us from Division 2, so that should be an interesting match, and hopefully we can win 1 or 2 more games. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.